Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Capitan, New Mexico at Mama Bear RV Park. And it's cool here this morning. It's 58 degrees, which is nice. And the reason I know that is I went out to the Tree of Truth. It has a temperature gauge on it. I looked at it. That's the way to find out what the temperature is, because this lady over here will sometimes steer you wrong. But anyway, having said that, live and in color, alive and in color, not live streaming, in my Casita RV, 84 square feet of harmony on the inside. That's about it. 84 square feet. That's about as big as your closet if you live in a sticks and bricks home. But for me, it's fine. I've been full-time RVing for a long, long time. And anyway, what else can I say? Hey, Google, make us laugh.
Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? Because it's pointless.
You'll write that one down? I'll wait a minute till you write that down. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 44.
And a high today of 71, not too shabby. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 58.
Shows a high today of 74, which is not too bad, and sunny, which is great. But anyway, let me introduce some of the people back here behind me. I got a lot of stuff back here, and I realize it's accumulated. But that's Trenton Clump. That's an It. That's a little travel trailer. That's a teddy bear. That's Olive Oil and Popeye and Betty Boop, and that's a sticker. This is from the Popeye cartoons. This is a MiFi 7730L Jetpack. That's a 1,000 yen note worth about $9 and something. €5 note over there, and a $2 bill behind that. You can't already see it, or in fact you can't. And then there's a Frugal RV Gal sticker there. Check her channel out. And this is Mr. Bojangles. You got a little string you pull, and he does this kind of stuff. I hear you pull my string, I'd probably do the same thing. But anyway, those are real bananas, and that is Olive Oil's bra and an Evadry dehumidifier, which helps about that much. Out here in Central Texas, it helps quite a bit, but out here, the humidity is so low in New Mexico, you don't need it. This is a smiling face somebody sent me, and it was a big bucket. Anyway, that little sign up there says life is better in a casita. And having said that, let's do what I'm supposed to do this morning, which is comment call. It is Sunday, August the 25th, 2019, believe it or not, guys. You know, I started this trip on April the 1st, April, May, June, July, August, 5 months. Been out here. I got a comment yesterday from somebody said it was raining really hard in Kingsland, Texas, which is good. I hope it didn't wash my road out, but we'll find out when I get back, won't I? I'll get back in about 3 more weeks. Yeah, it's just too hot. I'd go now, but it's still 100 degrees. But the temperature shows to be it's going to be probably in the mid 90s by the time I get back, which is still hot, but not bad. Edward Galloway, take care, Rusty. You'll end up losing all your money at the horse races. Yeah, I hear you. The first, and then the rest of these are on mail call, the next 5. Sam Silver says, I loves it. Sam in Santa Fe. Oh, Sam, I am. Bart Maverick, if it wasn't for you, Rusty, in your videos, I think I'd lose my sanity. LOL. In other words, you keep it real. Have a great weekend, too. You too, Bart. Moody Mama, swivel and swivel, 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 swivel. I got swivel chairs here, guys. See, I can swivel. Kathy Lenners, cool, something fun to do. Horse races, correct. Darlene Huth says rain past Pleasanton, Texas, dang hot and dry. Yeah, I know where Pleasanton, Texas is, not too far from Kennedy on the way to San Antonio on Highway 181, or just off of Highway 181. Anyway, Scotty Thompson says, cool, funny mail call. You make me laugh every day when you make the mail call noises loud. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Cool video talk, Rusty. I bet you like watching horse races, Rusty. Yeah, they were okay. Cool comment call, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty. Johnny Petraglia. Hey, Rusty. Happy Saturday. Well, it's Sunday now. Happy Sunday to you, Johnny. Melissa Olson, just so everyone knows, I finally got my back-ordered protective eyewear that I was asking about. All is well in the world. Well, if you got them, that surprised the hell out of me. It's okay, though, Melissa. You got them. Anyway, Tony K. I made a PVC frame, 1.5-inch pipe for my bed Laid plywood on top, foam mattress and sleeping bag for bedding works great. He's talking about camping in a Prius. Yeah. Good luck with that. Marcus Lovelace. Rusty, I can imagine Mr. Bojangles kicking up his heels every time to burst in the song. Must be a hell of a party when the camera's off. Oh yeah, it's noisy as hell in there. All these people come alive and start talking. This guy up here can't shut up. So it just goes on and on and on. I want to add this. You'll love this. I wonder where my money went for the month of July. I got an email yesterday from a company that does some kind of networks on YouTube, and they're in London, England, and they want to they wanted to know how to get my money to me, and then they'll unlink from my channel somehow. Google apparently caused them a problem, but anyway, they say they'll send my money back. I sent them my PayPal account, so they're supposed to do it. We'll find out. I don't believe anything till the money's in hand, but if it's a hacker, it's certainly the strangest hacker in the world, telling you they want to get the money back to you. But anyway, they're out of London, England, and if I don't get it, I'm going to put the address on this video or on some videos and let some people in England go up there and see if they can't make them an offer they can't refuse, you know what I mean, like with a baseball bat. Anyway, enough said about that. PJ Bikerful, welcome Rusty's Rangers and all new subscribers on your feet. Fall in for Rusty's world famous one-letter mail call. One. I got you. Thank you, PJ. This is Old School and Pebbles Travels. I was helping you with the sound effects when you were warming up the zapper. The wife walked in. I was in full zap noise and said, "What are you doing? Do you know how hard it was to explain?" She then mumbled something about me and a padded sail. No, I hear you. I hear you. And anyway, Michael H. says, did you swipe those magazines, Rusty? No, they're free. They have a whole shelf of old magazines on there, and you can just help yourself. They're free, no problem. Terry Murphy, you scared someone away from the dumpster. Probably did. Jesus Freak Jen, I can't believe that the Life magazine from 1969 doesn't have a picture of our troops in Vietnam. That was on the cover most weeks during the war. Yeah, it was, and that's why I picked them up. I was going to read some of the stories, but neither one of them has a picture or even a story that I found about the Vietnam War. I'm wondering about the legitimacy of these magazines. But anyway, Linda Uribe, nice T-shirt in great color. Thank you. That was on the gift that I got from Harry in New Hampshire. This is Patches the Clown. You got me this time, Rusty, twice. In fact, as your zithering caused my reheated pizza to overcook, red burnt, and this is 2,800 kilometers away. Keep it down. All right, I'll turn it down a notch. Anyway, this is Randy Wyrick. Mail call. You got me thinking, if you ever opened a bar, club, pub, or whatever, a good name for it would be Rusty's Bucket. Yeah, I hear you. Julia from Wisconsin. Love your videos, Rusty. Well, thank you, Julia from Wisconsin. Elisa Bethla, yeah, says, don't break an artery. And I can't because they're too hard. My arteries are like bricks. Audrey-Ann Teach, we had rain in Kingsland, real rain. Yeah, that's the one I read earlier. Great. Says, and then Rather Be Fishing says, I'm jealous. It rained a lot about 4 miles from my house. Round Rock, Texas, got thunder showers 3 days in a row. They get a little rain there in Round Rock. It's funny how some places, get rain. Like when I was growing up on a farm, there were certain farmers that just had the Midas touch, so to speak, when it came to rain. Because, sometimes you get these little showers around, and then that can make or break a crop of flax, corn, or cotton. And some farmers just had that rabbit's foot, and some farmers didn't. My dad did okay, but it was amazing how some farmers, they just never got any. Anyway, Benson's Feed Shop, I fell out. Fall in then. Peggy Parker, thank you. Rhonda Waldron, fall in. Yep, fall in, fall out all day long is what I said. This is IR 100319181. I'll be there again on Friday the 13th. Okay, that's at the, I guess that's, that's in Carrizozo. Mark 73573, thumbs up. Carl Hopf. Phones. The Samsung 8 and 9 are good camera phones. They are. I guess. But the one I've got's a good camera phone too. I'm probably not going to do anything. It just gives me something to do, check this stuff out, kind of see what the latest technology is doing. But as far as a phone, I don't make or receive many phone calls, maybe 2 a week where I actually talk to somebody. And as far as text, maybe 5 or 6 in a week. So you can see the only thing I'm really using my phone for is the camera. And it works okay. Johnny Petroglia says, hey, Rusty, did you eat at the racetrack? No, I saw some people, a lot of people were, though. I don't know how good the food is. I mean, I wasn't going I don't eat out, man. I rarely. I've had a lot of offers for people to take me out to eat and meet me somewhere to eat and all that stuff. And I appreciate that. That's very kind. But, guys, I not only stand guard at the door of my mind, I stand guard at the door of the rest of my body, okay? And eating out is, even though I do it occasionally, it's not the healthiest thing you can do. And I know it's a social thing to say, hey, let's meet for lunch or let's do this. I mean, I used to do it years ago, but, now I'm kind of focused on 2 things. Here, keeping this going fine, keeping my consciousness and everything clean. And then I want to stay healthy, because I'm 74 and anything breaks now and hello, Grim Reaper. So anyway, Michael H. says, so much for 3-legged horses reminds me of a joke about a farmer with all 3-legged chickens. He bragged about 3 drumsticks. When somebody asked how they tasted, he replied he didn't know. They couldn't catch one. Little weak, Michael, back on the meds. Yvonne Lunsford, LOL, I'm a true bus driver's daughter. Good. The dude who thinks you have intolerance towards other drivers hasn't seen anything. My road rage can be epic. Well, for you guys that live in high traffic areas, I could probably see how road rage would be a factor. But for me, I don't get angry at people when I'm driving. I'm in no hurry. And I only meet a car about 3 times a day, so it's certainly not going to bother me. Yvonne Lunsford, I actually forgot to mention I used your Amazon link to buy my daughter a new mattress and bed frame. Hope it helps. You bet it helps. And thank you very much, Yvonne, for doing that. Because, the Amazon link is it for now. This group in London, at least they contacted me and wanted my payment, payment information so they could send it to me, and then they say they'd unlink from the deal. But I've already denied them access to my channel. But here's the trick. This is unbelievable. Now, they can gain access to your channel at YouTube through some mysterious method that you have no control over. And it's okay with YouTube. YouTube doesn't have any problem with it. But when you get ready to deny access, there's a place where you can go in and say deny access to this network. It takes 30 days to unlink them. It's crazy, isn't it? It's insanity. I mean, I don't even try to understand. I mean, all I know is I'm focused on trying to get paid for July, and I'm in fear of losing August too. But we'll see. Maybe these people are honorable and they'll do the right thing, but we'll see. Elisa Bethla, this is the best sport. Oh, horse races. My grandmother took me when I was a teen. She went way into her 90s by bus once a week. She died at 103. When she turned 100, I took her to Hollywood, California in my car. Anyway, my grandmother always bought a program, so I do too. I didn't get a program. I didn't do anything. I did probably as good or better than anybody there at the racetrack as far as win-loss. I mean, I won 3 out of 5, which gave me a net 2 bets up, which was about $30, which is not bad. Wait a minute. I ended up with 15 net, I think. Gerard Trico, my wife's mother, was the track nurse at Jefferson Downs, and the trainers told her to go to the paddock and bet on the horse that peed and pooped last. she didn't say how well that method worked for her. I used to do that with dog races too. I'd watch the dog, and if one of them stopped and peed on the fence, I'd bet on him. Anyway, AEW fan, sounds like you're having fun, Rusty. We have a horse track here in Louisville, Kentucky called Churchill Downs. I go there every now and then, even when we have the Kentucky Derby horse races here. Actually, I was in, I think it was St. Louis, Missouri, and we had a rent car, and we drove over to the Churchill Downs, and it's pretty nice. It's a huge facility, though. It's a little different than Ruidoso Downs. But anyway, my eyes have been itching for 2 days. I don't know what it is. I've been rubbing them like crazy. I think what it is eye strain, because I've been on the computer trying to figure out what happened to my doe. But I did finally get, I must have hit a nerve somewhere. But having said that, guys, let's do this thing. I've got some breakfast to fix, and then I'll go take my walk. But anyway, hey Google, make me laugh.
Why did the school kids eat their homework? Because their teacher told them it was a piece of cake.
We've heard that. So apparently they've got about 20 jokes. Hey Google, make me laugh.
Why won't the shrimp share its treasure? Because it's shellfish.
See, they don't have that many. But anyway, having said that, guys, enjoy your weekend. I hope you have. And enjoy your Sunday. Relax. And for those of you that are still working, just give yourself a vacation. Enjoy your day. Thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products. Yvonne did, so maybe some of you others will. But anyway, I thank you for those of you that do, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. And then, it doesn't cost you a penny. What else? What's my ending? It doesn't cost you a penny, and I get a small commission. Anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you won't want to eat so much. Rusty's Rangers there, the drill sergeant. But anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, everybody knows that. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, walk, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret it, and you may live healthy a little longer. So that's the reason to do that. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. And believe me, they're trying every second of every day almost. And this is your brain. These little neurons in here, these are your frontal lobes. These little neurons are making connections across synapses and forming your consciousness, your thoughts, and you, basically. So put in good ingredients. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day at a time. Carry on at ease. Enjoy your life. Adios, amigos. We'll talk again later. I think I've got another video I did on the way back from the racetrack. I'll post it. But anyway, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.